channel and let's travel to Florida. So we're starting off with packing. As we all know, I do pack an extra outfit. I make sure I have at least 2 outfits per day, extra underwears, extra socks, um, inhaler because I'm allergic to everything, plus allergy pills, plus moisturizer because I get so dry on planes, plus gluten-free food because I'm so picky at eating. So day one is flying there, and my beautiful friend Sam drove me to the airport and picked me up. She's a saint, to be honest. So this is the Pittsburgh airport. I honestly love it. My video skills are not good because I get awkward when I record in public because I hate being recorded in public. So, but that's also like whenever I'm doing something silly. And like as a child, I had such a magical experience at the Pittsburgh airport because the Houston one just felt so monotonous. But this one, I mean, as soon as you get off the plane, you're greeted by George Washington, who, as we all know, I have a little crush on. And then you go down the escalator and you see a freaking skeleton of a T Rex. And then you travel into like this mysterious tunnel bridge thingy to go to your, like, it was just insane to me. And they're redoing it right now. So I'm really glad to see that it's still, on the up and up, but it was just really such a magical experience. And this is, I think it's Finley's or Fridays, I don't know, sorry, robot repair, sorry. And I don't think it's changed since I've seen it like as a child. And so before I got on the plane, I think that was my plane, I'm not entirely sure. Before I got on the plane, I got something to eat because I did not eat lunch, and this was like around lunchtime. And I was landing at Florida at 8. But I get to the airport, as we all know, like 2 to 3 hours early. One good thing I did because the security line was insane. So now I'm eating on camera. Ooh, she's eating on camera. Because, well, first of all, I wanted to record myself because I was like, what do I look like when I eat? Like, I have no idea. And so I was trying to be like slay, but I was also trying to be natural. And then, so that's what you're seeing here. You're seeing me acting candid. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. I know I'm listening to music. I could not tell you the artist though, but I'm definitely just minding my own business. Then we're on the plane. I'm cold already, but good thing I brought a sweater. For my drink, I always get cranberry apple juice. I've gotten that since I was a child, and I don't think I will change out of it. So this is mid-flight. I think I just woke up from my first nap because I'm always napping on the plane. And I did have the middle seat not taken, so it's just me and this other lady, and so I got to stretch my legs out for a little bit. And then we're landing in Tampa, which is, I was so, like, I could pee myself. I was so excited. One, I have not seen my beautiful, smart, and talented friend in, I want to say, 2 years. So I was super excited to see her. I was super excited to be warm. Okay, like, that's what I was really excited for. And then I was just stoked to, like, hang out with someone for the whole weekend because it's kind of weird living alone. Like, I don't have someone who I can just call up. It's not like college where I can just drag someone to go somewhere with me. Like, you have to make an effort to meet up and stuff. So, that's what is happening here. Well, not here specifically because this is just the plane landing. Which I always, like, when I was younger, I was kind of like obsessed with the airport because we did travel a lot. And it's not like I'm a world traveler or anything. Like, we traveled back and forth from my grandparents' place. So it was more of getting to know them type of traveling, not like first class, not like going to other places. I literally would go to Houston to PA and back. Like, that's the most traveling I did. So we're in Tampa. The Tampa airport is pretty simple, to be honest. I don't think it's not like the Atlanta airport or the Chicago or any one of those other airports. Like, it's a pretty easy airport to figure out. And my friend picked me up, and I'm trying to get the views because this is Tampa, and I don't think we spent a lot of time down here at all. For dinner, I found this place. I went Margarita Mexican Margarita. Okay, I kept calling this place Margarita Mama's. Isn't that such a good Mexican restaurant name? Like, guys, I don't know. This is my friend's dog, by the way. Her name is Echo. She is a Belgian Malabese. Yeah, I don't know. So here is my beautiful friend Danielle, and we're going to the farmers market. I forgot exactly where it was, but I'm trying to think where we were close to. And you know what? I'm not entirely sure, but I was just kind of here for the views, and like it's just crazy how there's just so many old people here. Like, first of all, this is 9 a.m. on like a Saturday, so like, yeah, I guess only like older people would be up. But this is me. Oh, guys, I posed so awkwardly. I just want to apologize to my boyfriend because I accused him of being a bad photographer. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I was the problem, you know? So this is us going over the sky bridge. I think I don't know if that's what it's even called. Maybe that's not what it's called. Let me look that up because this is a long video. It's gonna cut to like another scene of the sky bridge, but I feel like that's not what it's even called. I don't know if you guys can hear me typing, but I am typing as I'm doing this. Sky Bridge, yes. Okay, it's called Sunshine Sky Bridge. Okay, Skyway. Oh, Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Okay, that's where we were, and I like where you see all these trees and everything. Like people, there's an exit that you can get off, and you can literally just like swim. You can do other water activities. I'm trying to think of what they are. Obviously, like fishing and stuff. But like people would get like on not a boogie board. Oh my god, what's it like sailing? Parasailing? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But I was just like, wow, this could be every day for me. I Here's the thing. The problem about me is that anytime I visit somewhere, I'm like, I could move here. I could live here. But one, Florida kind of scares me. Gators, people. We got hurricanes. Hurricane season, if you don't know, is from June to November, by the way. That's the peak hurricane season. And which is kind of a bummer because and then it's hot. It's hot in the summer. So I would want to, scurry back up into the north because it's hot and humid. But first of all, the humidity, my hair was on its knees thanking me. There's a picture later on in the video where my hair is just big and fluffy. Oh, brother. Excuse me, everyone. Where my hair is just big and fluffy. But, like, I mean, it was just, it was gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And this was like the cool part um, of the Skyway Bridge. It's like this little architectural feature here. I basically napped the whole time while she was driving. I only woke up for like the important parts, to be honest. Which is funny because in high school I was the first one who got my license, so I was always driving everyone around. And now every time I visit one of my high school friends, now everyone's driving me around. So what I'm saying is be kind to your friends because they'll be kind to you. Like, that's all I'm saying. And, not all friendships are 50-50. I don't think majority of mine, it fluctuates, and that's love, right? Like, love fluctuates on the give and get and everything. But it's just been really, like, I'm just, every time I see one of my friends from high school, like, I'm just so proud of them and the person that they've become. Even if they haven't achieved all the goals, like look at me. I didn't achieve all my goals I wanted to. But I'm still relatively proud of myself for where I've come from. Like, I made it out of the hometown. We made it out of the hometown, okay? Like, we're doing good. We're living our lives. So, and I love Pittsburgh. So that's another reason why I don't think I'd get along with Florida because it gets way too hot, way too many days, and I'd be like, okay, all right, let's run this back. Let's run this track back, you know? But I don't know. Can never say never. The good thing is my boyfriend doesn't want to move to the south, so I always have that as an excuse. So now we are in Tarpon Springs. This is like sea sponge capital of the world. Not really. I think that's in Greece actually, but this is a Greek town, and this is the first sponge shop that we went into, and I ended up buying so much stuff here. Obviously, I don't think the things I bought are included in the pictures I took, but just had a lot of knickknack items, had a lot of cutesy things, and I just enjoyed this area. And then we went into this shop specifically for this sponge because it was like world's first alligator sponge head, and we were like, what is that? And then we went to a shop, took a picture of it, and then left. And then we ate lunch at this one Greek place. It was good, nothing horrible. And then we went on a boat tour because I love boat tours. I'm a sucker for them, to be honest. Again, beautiful friend. We got ice cream as well. Love a good little treat. And then we went to this wine bar that she wanted to show me, and it was so good. Sorry, my mic just dropped. I have not had a Moscato in a long time, and I think it was called Seven Daughters Moscato, and it was Italian. That was delicious. Oh, and then we came back and watched TV, and there was a frog on her TV, and it came in from the outside. Isn't that crazy? So now we're at day 3. We got farmers market, the Dolly, and the beach. So that was my hair wet. So now I believe we're in Lakewood Ranch at the farmers market, and this was ritzy. That's what I'll say. It was ritzy, like it was kind of crazy though because I think she said this was like a new development, and so you have all these apartments and then they're on top of restaurants, but it's not a community, it's not a city or anything. It's a and I wouldn't call it a suburb either. I'm not sure what to call it, but we got ingredients to make chicken pot pie that night, so that's what it was all in the bags that I just had on. Look at my hair. Guys, guys, shut up. Look at my hair. So now we're at the Dolly. How do I say this nicely? I personally would not ever go again. First of all, if you didn't have a student discount or any sort of discount, it was $30 a ticket, okay? It is not worth $30. I'm sorry. First of all, Dali was never in Florida. Okay, jot that one down. Second of all, it was one floor and not even the full floor. Like half the floor was just his work. The other half was um like the rotating gallery, which was impressionism. So this is like Dali during his impressionism phase, which oh my god, love that. That was my favorite part, was all of these pictures of like Renoir, Monet, you know, things like that. It was gorgeous. That is my favorite like art point style. It's just it's lovely. I love it. But yeah, I would not recommend going. With our student discounts, I've been using my student discount, my student ID, I guess I should say, until I don't look like it anymore. All right, I will use that. Okay, and that was $20 a ticket. So, and we went to Mod. If you guys don't know what Mod is, it's this pizza place. I haven't had it since I was in Texas, and I got gluten-free pizza, of course, and it was delish. And now we are at the beach. And my friend, she wanted to show me the sunset, but of course it was cloudy this night. But I think we still got a beautiful view of everything. Um, I was in the water. My friend was freezing cold. Okay. I was splishing, splashing in the water. I mean, just like up to my knees. It's not like I went, full body in the water. Usually I would. Usually I love swimming. All right. But I was so warm and cozy. It was like I think it said it was like 76 on the beach. Yeah, isn't that crazy? She's wrapped up and I'm like, ooh, ooh, I was toasty. And I was trying to get this bird because they were diving down and getting fish. And I was like, that's so cool, but I did not get it. So now we're at day 4. We went to the Ringling Bros Estate and Art Museum. So way back when they used to have, they being I forgot the Ringling Brothers name, and his wife, I think her name was Mary. They have this estate, and Mary has this beautiful rose garden. I think the sign said, if I'm remembering correctly, that there is no original roses that survived from that point because there was a fire, but they have continued the legacy of a rose garden. So I can only imagine what it was in full bloom. Like, I thought it was beautiful then, but in full bloom, I mean, it was probably just absolutely stunning. Like, there was just so many different types of roses. I was really enjoying myself with everything. And since it is an estate, there's, I think, three to four museums on there. But we went on Mondays because Mondays it's free for like half of it. So the one that you have to pay for is the Circus Museum, and there's like this beautiful jewel toned mansion that will pop up here that is like literally right on, here it is. This is literally right on the water. Like, this was just a beautiful, like, just from the outside. We didn't go inside because you have to pay for it, and we were on a budget. And it was just stunning. Like, this is what billionaires and millionaires should be doing. They should be making works of art, not freaking going to space. Like, I just, if you want your legacy to last, hey, make a building, okay? Do a library. Make a train station, please, for heaven's sakes. Like, no one's gonna remember you if you built a rocket. Like, people who only remember rockets are like nerds who want to go to space. And that's such a minority of the population. Sorry. Sorry. XOXO. But it was just a gorgeous estate. There was like a cemetery, there was a tea house, there was like a troll, or maybe it was a door throne thing. Um, and this, I think, majority of it was their private collection that they, accrued over time and everything. And it was obviously, as you can tell, it's based off of Italian Renaissance style, which I adored. Like I said, if I was rich, if I was a millionaire, this is what I would be doing. I would not be worried about going to space. I would be replicating my fantasy of living in an Italian villa. You know, um, the pictures of the cats were probably my favorite. This was like their Asian art wing, and I thought this was just silly. But I mean, their collection was just absolutely gorgeous. Like, good taste. Both of them just had phenomenal taste. I understand, like, art is for the rich, and like there's this whole, taxes and blah 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 blah. But so at least they're creating something pleasant to look at. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna go on a rant about it. I'll try to stop. But I had such a great time in Florida. This was just such an amazing trip, and I can't wait to see where I go next. Okay, bye.